Imagine this. You're in a relationship with an amazing woman. She's fully invested in you, fully supports you, prioritizes you, and goes out of her way to make you happy. It feels effortless, like she's giving you everything without you even asking. She listens, respects you, stands by her side, and makes you feel like the most important man in her life. But have all ever noticed that no teary guy experiences this? While some eventually inspire deep commitment and loyalty, others struggle to keep a woman's interests, constantly feeling like they have to chase, impress, or prevent themselves. So, what makes the difference? Here's the truth. Women don't commit a plea to Justinian. Kit to Eonhode menstruates certain powerful qualities that make her feel safe, valued, and excited about the relationship. When a woman sees the undeniable things in you, she won't just like you. She invests in you emotionally, mentally, and even physically, and the part. The sizes have nothing to do with looks, money, or status. They're about who you are and how you make her feel. If you've ever wondered what really makes women choose you, stay with you and jive care all to you, then this video is for you. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what these four signs are and how to aptly feminine a life. And on say do everything changes. So if you're ready to understand what separates men who effortlessly attract up devotion from those who struggle, stick around. It's going to be a game. Let's dive in. Hey everyone, welcome back to Stoic Stream. If you're new here, my name is Stone, and on this channel, we break down powerful insights on relationships or trees, and the mindset that separates strong men from the rest. If you want to become more confident, more in control of your life, and more attractive, not just tail men, but to the world, then you're in the right place. Now, let's talk about something that a lot of men struggle with. Understanding what really makes a woman commit, invest and give her all in a relationship. Most guys believe that if women fall for them because of external things, money, looks, status, or coasting after them. But truth not a sign. Number one, you make her feel emotionally safe. Those things matter as much as you think women didn't commit. Buy a soft what you have. They comment buy a soft. Whoa, you are. Do you ever seen a guy who isn't rich? Isn't there looking, but somehow women are naturally drawn to he doesn't chase a decent beg. And yet she's fully invested in him. Why do they? Because he embodies certain powerful traits that trigger a woman's deep natural desire to commit, and ono starts. Showing these 4 key signs, you'll notice that women begin to treat you differently. They'll prioritize you, respect you, and be drawn to you on a level that goes far beyond just attraction. But here's where most men go wrong. Instead of focusing on these powerful qualities, they waste time casing, aiming, and trying too hard to impress. And when that happens, women start to lose interest, pull away, and thy relationship begins to fail. If you've ever been in a situation where a woman seemed excited about you at first, suddenly became a distant, it's because your thing changed in how she perceives you. And I guarantee it all comes down to Heather or not you're showing these 4 signs. So, in today's video, I'm going to break down exactly what those 4 signs are, why they matter, and how to apply them in your life. Schools once shall understand this. Relationships won't feel like a struggle anymore. You'll stop overthinking, stop chasing, and stop attracting women who genuinely want her with you and who are willing to advise in you just as much as you invest in them. And trust me, this isn't just about dating. It's about becoming a man of value. A man of presence. An Ian who naturally commands respect in every area of life. So, if you're redo, understand what really makes a woman kazoo respect you and stay fully invested in you. Then keep watching these. This is going to change the way you see relationships forever. Let's dive in. Sign number 1. You feel emotionalized. All right, let's talk about one of the biggest factors that determine a sheather. A woman will fully invest in you or keep you at a distance. Emotional safety. If a woman's awesome feel emotionally safe around you, she might stay in your life for a while, but she'll never truly give your all. But istos feel safe. That's when everything changes. What does emotional safety really mean? A lot of guys heart phrase emotional safety and think it means being extraness, agreeing with the very thing she says, or avoiding conflict. But that's not it at all. Emotional safety means she feels comfortable being completely herself around you without fear of judgment, criticism, or emotional isabity. It means she trusts that when she opens up, you listen, not chitted down, that she can share her thoughts, her fears, and even her weaknesses, knowing that you won't use them against her or make her feel seen. Number 2. You have a clear purpose and direction in life. Small. Why is this so powerful? Think about it. Women live in a world where they constantly have to filter what they signed, how they act, society, work, even social media pressure them top on a perfect image. But when she's with a mono-makisha, feel emotionally safe. Shadow Senthavo pretend. She can relax. She can be real. And when a woman feels like she can truly be herself around you, she puts on attachment that's far stronger than just attraction. It becomes deep emotional investment. Since you're creating emotional safety one, you listen without trying to fix everything. A big mistake men's immediate telling into fix omens probables when she vents. But most of that time, Shadow doesn't want solutions. She wants to feel heard. When share something, don't interrupt, don't judge, and don't immediately try to solve her emotions. Just listen, acknowledge, and make her feel understood. 2. You don't tism or minimize her feelings. Ever had a guy say things like, "You're a reeking," or "It's not a big deal"? That's the fastest way to make a woman shut down emotionally. Instead, validate her feelings even if you don't fully understand them. A simple "I get why that upset you" can go a long way in making her feel safe, opening up to you. 3. You stay consistent in your energy and actions. Emotional safety comes from knowing that you once suddenly change on her. If one day you're warm, attentive, and present, but next day you're distant, cold, or unpredictable, she won't feel scaring relationship. Consistency builds trust. Trust builds emotional safety. And when she feels safe, she'll naturally give more to you. For your respect, her vulnerability, she'll open up about her past, her fears, or her insecurities. Don't use it against her later. Don't make jokes about it. Don't bring it up in an argument. And don't weaponize her emotions. A woman will only fully invest in you if she knows she can be vulnerable, without being judged or attacked. What happens when she feels emotionalized? When a woman feels emotionalized with you, something powerful happens. She starts investing in the relationship with caution. She prioritizes you, supports you, and naturally wants to give you more of herself. She won't play games. She won't just abdot. It's about being present, being consistent, and creating a space where Ash feels secure enough to let her guard down. When you do that, you'll notice Ash Chester treating you differently with more respect, more love, and more effort. And that lets you stow the next Simba's emotional safety. Colonian enough. If you want her to truly see you as a man worth investing in, you'll need something even deeper. Clara proposing life. Let's get into it. Sentu, you have a clear purpose and direction in life. Now let's talk about Tony of the most underrated yet powerful things that separate men who attract deep devotion from those who constantly struggle. Having a clear purpose and direction in life. You see, most guys think that attracting a woman is all about what they do for her, taking her dates, texting her constantly and proving their worth. But the truthist men will naturally command a woman's deep respect and emotional investment here. Thean sign number 3. You respect and appreciate her efforts, who have something bigger than just their relationship going on in their lives. Why does purpose matter so much? A man without a purpose is like a ship without a destination. He drifts. Hess congresses himself, and worst of all, he seeks validation from his relationship to give him a sense of identity. But a man with purpose, he moves with confidence, certainty, and vision. He doesn't need a woman to complete him. He is already fulfilled by the mission he is pursuing. And that's exactly why women find it irresistible. Let's be clear. Women don't want to be the center of your universe. They want to be part of your journey. But they didn't want to feel like they are responsible for your entire happiness. When a woman senses that Ian is lost, unsure of himself, or lacking direction, she may still like him, but she won't fully invest in him. On the other hand, when a woman has a purpose, a vision and a strong sense of where he's going, she naturally respect and admire him, and thought of leads to deep emotional connection. Signs that you have a strong purpose in life. 1. You're focused on your growth and goals. A man on a mission doesn't spend all his time chasing, whether it's woman, social appeal, or distractions. He's focused in something bigger. Whether it's career, his fitness, his personal development, or a passion project. This doesn't mean you ignore women. It means you prioritize your purpose first. And paradoxically, when a woman sees that to have something mind going on, she becomes more drawn to you because you're operating at a higher level to you. Stand firm in your decisions and values. A man without purpose is easily swayed. He changes his mind based on other people's opinions, avoid least confrontation, and lets fear dictate his choices. But when you have a strong sense of purpose, you don't just go with flow. You lead your own path. Women are naturally drawn to men who stand firm in their beliefs, values, and decision strength, certainty, and confidence, all of which create deep attraction and trust. 3. You don't make her the center of your world. Thisny is huge. One of the biggest mistakes men is making a woman they propose. They drop a very thing for her, cancel plans, and revolve their entire identity round their relationship. And while this might seem romantic at first, it actually kills attraction over time. Why? Because deep down a woman wants a man who already has a mono while he already has a full life, not a man who's dependent on her for his sense of worth. When you stay committed to our goals and maintain your individuality, she respects you more, desire you more, give you more, offer self and retort, but you inspire her to grow as well. A man with purpose do just leave it at himself, quiets the people round him. You're constantly striving to proving yourself and chasing your goals. She'd feel naturally inspired to grow alongside you. And here's the key: a woman willingly truly invest in a man if she sees a future with him. A future that excites her, challenges her, and makes her feel like she's part of something monfung. That's why purpose isn't just about your dot, it's about the kind of life you've created, the energy you bring into their relationship. What happens when you have a strong cinema for you lead with confidence, not control, purpose? When a woman sees that you're driven, focused, and living life on your terms, she won't just like you, she admirationist. What turns attraction into deep lasting connection? She'll want to support you, stand by her side, and be part of your journey. You won't have to constantly prove your worth, because your actions mean set and direction in life will speak for themselves. But here's the thing. Having a purpose isn't enough. You also need to show her something just as important: emotional control and strengths. Without it, even the most driven men can lose a woman's respect. And that leads us to sin number 3. Let's get into it. Sign number 3. Respect and appreciate her efforts. All right. Let's talk about something that's often overlooked but is absolutely critical. If you want a woman to invest in you, stay loyal and give your best, respecting and appreciating her efforts. Now, before we dive deep, let me ask you this. Have you ever been in a situation where a woman was giving her all to you? She was texting you, first planning dates, showing up for you. But over time, her energy started fading. Maybe she stopped putting in as much for became distant, or even started pulling away. A lot of men misinterpret this shift and think maybe she lost interest, or maybe a need to chase harder to win her back. But in reality, a big reason why women stop trying is because they feel unseen. It's unappreciated or undervalued. And once it happens, the emotional connection weakens and she starts investing less and less into through relationship. Why respect and appreciation matters so much? Women are innately nurturers. When they care about you, they show it through their actions. It's in the little things, checking in you, supporting your goals, making time for you, and even doing small thoughtful things just to see you happy. But if Kev feels like those at force aren't noticed or valued, she starts asking herself, why am I even doing this? And then Chef starts feeling like her efforts don't matter. She gradually pull back. See, men and women think differently when it comes to appreciation. A man usually only needs a few big signs, appreciation to feel valued. But for a woman, it's about consistency. She doesn't need a grandster. She needs to feel that her efforts, no matter how small, recognized and respected signs that you respect and appreciate her efforts. 1. You acknowledge the little things she does. Did she go out of her way to spend time with you? Did she listen? When you had a row day, did she support your goals without you even asking these? Things might seem small, but they matter to her. And when you take a second to see what you did. And I appreciate it. It makes a world of difference. To. You didn't take her efforts for granted. One of the biggest mistakes men make is assuming that a woman's effort is just expected. They think, oh, well, she's my girlfriend. Of course, do those things. But that mindset is dangerous because the moment she feels like she's obligated to do things for you, instead of being appreciated for the emotional investment, starts fading, and once that upon she won't feel as motivated to give her best. 3. You give without keeping score. Ariel man gives respect and appreciation with expecting something summary and take ways in return. If you only show gratitude a base, you want something from her, she'll feel it, and it won't feel genuine. Instead, recognize her efforts simply because you value her presence in your life. That's what makes her feel truly appreciated for you. Show gratitude in your actions, not just words. Saying thank you is great, but showing appreciation is even more powerful. It can be as simple as making time for her, supporting her goals the way she supports yours, or doing something thoughtful for her without her asking. When she sees the efforts are reciprocated, she'll naturally invest even more into you. What happens when you respect, and appreciate her? When a woman feels valued, something powerful happens. She starts giving even more. She becomes more affectionate, more invested, and more committed. She won't play games. She won't hold back, and she won't hesitate to put effort into cause knows you see and value her. But there's the thing. Appreciation alone isn't enough because while she wants to feel valued, well soon to feel challenged and excited. That's where sign number 4 comes in. And trust me, 1 is a gamma car. Let's get into it. Sign number 4. You lead with confidence, not control. Now, let's talk about something that separates high-value women from the ability to lead with confidence, not control. If you've ever wondered why some meanly attract respect, admiration, and deep devotion from women while our struggle with power struggles, resistance, and even emotional distance, it all comes down to this one thing. How Julie in the call-to-action relationship. Because here's the truth, women don't want to be controlled. They didn't want Ian, who dictates their every love, tells them what to do or tries to dominate them with force, but at the time they also don't want a weak, indecisive, or constant looking validation. They truly love is a man who is grounded in himself, strong in his decisions, capable of leading with confidence through force, but through presence. What does it mean to with confidence? Leadership in a relationship doesn't mean it means being a man who moves with purpose, certainty and direction. Someone who takes initiative, makes decisions, and provides a sense of security without controlling or suffocating his partner. Think about it. When a woman is with a man who is decisive, self-assured, and nutritionally grounded, she naturally feels safe in his presence. She doesn't have to second-guess his intentions. Shadows sent feel like showers to lead. relationship, and most importantly, she respects him. And we know woman respects a man, she trusts him. And when she trusts him, she fully invests in him. The difference between confidence and control. Confidence is about influence. Control is about force. Confident man doesn't need to force his way into a leadership role. He naturally earns it by being consistent, reliable, and emotionally strong. Meanwhile, an insecure man tries to respect, use fear of manipulation, and exert control out of insecurity. Can trust me. Women can sense this difference instantly. Confidence is rooted in strength. Control is rooted in fear. A confident man trusts his woman's ability to make good choices because he's secure in himself. But a controlling man is constantly worried about losing her. So restrict her. Tell her who she can or can't talk to, or make her feel guilty for having independence. And that behavior doesn't build loyalty. It destroys it. Confidence allows freedom. Control creates resistance. When a man leads with confidence, a woman naturally flows because she feels inspired, secure, and excited to part of his journey. But when a man tries to control her, she starts to feel trapped, suffocated, and resentful. And thoughts, when she starts emotionally out signs that you're leading with confidence. Not control one your adhesions and take initiative. A confident leader doesn't sit back and wait for his woman to mackle the he took a charge stones a heart. Do you want to do every time? Instead, he says, I matter a servitions ace place I think you love. Or let's check out this advantage. The women love a man who knows worth, wants and takes action to you. Stand firm in your boundary is but being controlling. There's a difference between having standards and being insecure. A confident man sets healthy boundaries in a relationship. He doesn't tolerate aggressive dishonesty or toxic behavior, but he also doesn't free to control a woman's every move out of insecurity. He trusts her. She respects him. He carries himself like Ian Woe values himself. 3. You stay emotionally grounded even when things get chewy, challenging. A confident leader doesn't lose control when things didn't go his way. He doesn't beg, ghetto, like jealous or act needy. Instead, he stays calm, collected, and in control of his emotions. Women are naturally drawn to men while stay steady under pressure. It makes them feel secure and respected for you. Inspire rather than respect. A leader doesn't demand respect. He earns it. He leads by example, showing consistency, reliability, and emotional maturity, and beckons off that a woman naturally respects him. His lead and feels deeply connected to him. What happens when you lead with confidence? When you step into her natural leadership role, not by force, but by embodying strength, purposing emotional control. Women don't just like you, they admire. And admiration is the key to deep lasting investment in a relationship. She won't pull away. She won't test a horror all of insecurity. And she won't question whether she's with the right man because she feel it. She'll trust your direction, respects your mind stand, feels safe following your lead. And when a woman fully trusts you, that's when she gives you everything. Her energy, her loyalty and her deepest emotional connection. And that, my friend, is how you attract not just a woman, but a woman who's willing to invest in you fully because she's a man worth following. Now, let's wrap this up and go over everything we've learned today. All right. Let's take a moment to go over everything we've covered today. Because if you truly understand and apply these 4 signs, you won't just attract a woman, you'll inspire her to invest in you completely. Sign number only, you'll make her feel emotionally safe. Women don't open up trust or invest in a minute. They feel emotionally secure when you show consistency, emotional stability, and genuine presence. She naturally let her guard down. And Jeev Abu, her best sign. Number 2, you have yet clear purpose and direction in life. Okay. Man who knows where he's going is infinitely more attractive than a mono is lost. Women don't want to be the center of your world. They want to be part of your journey. When you have a mission, she'll respect and admire you more. Sign number 3, you respect and appreciate her efforts. A woman will give more when she feels seen, valued, and appreciated. If you take her efforts for granted, she'll start pulling away. But when she feels like you truly recognize what Chev brings to your life, she'll give you more of herself to you. Sign number 4, you lead with confidence. Not music. Control a high value. Mans with strength, decisiveness, and emotional control, not force or manipulation. When you lead with confidence, shed rusts and respect you. And when a woman respects you, she fully invests in you. At the end of the day, the kind of relationship you attract is a direct reflection of kind of man you are. I few embodied qualities. You won't have it chase women because the right woman will naturally recognize your value and want to be part of your life. Now, this video helped you gain some hindsight. Let me know in the comments which of these 4 signs do you feel you already embody, and which one do you think you need to improve on. I'd love to hear your thoughts if you're as serious about becoming a high valuement and attracting kind of relationship you truly deserve. Make sure you hit that like button, help spread Sumo Massage to more people just like you. Hey, if you haven't already, subscribe to Stoicism Studio and turn on notification bell because I'm dropping more powerful content every week that'll help you master your mindset, relationships, and personal growth. Also, if you want more exclusive and deeper discussions, consider joining my private community where I share bonus content and have real conversations with like-minded people on self-improvement, masculinity, and success. The link is in the description below. Listen, when you'll work on yourself, when you stay committed to your growth, and when you'll show up as the strongest version of yourself every single day, you won't think to chase anything. Opportunities, success, and the right people will naturally be drawn to you. So, keep pushing forward, stay true to her purpose, and never stop improving. This is Mary, and you're watching Stoic Studio. I'll see